Hi there, Seth at Philadelphia Picture Company. This is Miriam from Miriam's Mark and Company Web in Art. So I wanted to give you a progress video to show you where we are with your website development. So this is your home page. I know we saw this once before, but I still wanted to go over it in full, so you have a new home page from when we started, a new header design that includes photography images that are, I guess I would say, upscale supplies for what it is that you're offering, and that should show your customer base that you have the equipment needed to provide the services that they're asking for. That was kind of the goal, you know, growing your brand, making sure that people are aware that you are definitely highly skilled and ready and capable because you have all the sufficient tools. So scrolling down on your home page, there's a paragraph explaining what it is that you offer, a call to action for them to call today with your phone number, and these different services are listed and listed. Some of them are already hyperlinked to lead the customer or end user to the other pages. The other ones I'm still working on. So let's just go through it. Before we move there, I also want to go over to the menu. As of right now, you have your home page menu where we are now, and you have a photography menu that has a drop down, and it has the actual pages that are already, for the most part, ready. The bottom three, I have to include a header image that's similar to this one to it, but for the most part, the images to showcase what it is that you're offering are there. The header images will be available soon, and you have your book now. So let's start there. Your book now page still needs to be worked up. You have your book appointment. Click the button to get started. We still need to deal with the button, so that can be a priority. Let's talk about what it is that you would like to prioritize beyond that. So what exactly is it that we're installing here to make sure you have what you need available to move forward? And I think for now what I'll do, instead of telling them the call to action is to click the button below, since there is no button, I can change that to say call now to get started, and then or email now to get started, or maybe even both, or include in a form for them to fill out, and then we can work into what it is that you would prefer, so that it's not confusing to the user that comes to visit, like there's no button. All right, so now let's go over to your actual photography page. So if you were to click any of the drop downs, starting with weddings, it'll take you over to the wedding page. And as you can see, you have your header image. So this is the one at the very top that I was discussing. And then if you scroll down, it has several images showcasing your work. If they click any of them, it'll take you over to something else where you can visit the shop and see the different pictures in a different format, and still scroll through the gallery. And this here over here has a visit shop where people can actually purchase, and I know we spoke about that. That was already coded in. I don't want to take any additional credit, but when I created these pages and restylized them, this actually came up. I know I mentioned it before and you weren't too sure, so just showing you that so that you're more aware. What's already was, I guess, an available ordeal for people if they were, you know, interested in moving things forward. It takes them into this digital setting for different things. And this isn't attached, none of these pictures are attached to the actual customer's work, but if they were to click any of this, add it to the cart, they'll move forward. Okay, so let's go back a little bit. I'm gonna discard that, don't want to buy the product, and go back again, click the arrow here. It'll take you back to your page for the wedding page, so that you're aware of how the functionality is actually going with your website. Go back to the photography link up here, move into child care. It does the same thing. It has the same layout design, and I'm going to carry this same design through. I'll probably add 2 more images though, so that all of these can be aligned. I enjoy alignment. That's kind of my specialty. So this one willow, it would bother me as well as the customer. So just adding 2 more images is something that I'm going to do. And then if I move over to the birthday, I separated birthday from by, I guess, age bracket. So I have the adults already there, and then I have the youth pictures separated, thinking youth 17 and under, and listing that through. So they're already up there, and I focus more, since I selected the picture, on some of the ones who had themed, fabulous kind of style birthdays to showcase your talent. The ones who had really, decked out pictures, they were really stylish, and they had decorated specialty decorations as well to show how well you take pictures of product. And of course, picking some of the moments that were, I guess, really big within in the event. Okay, and again, on the side, the prices already automatically come up. And the children or the youth, I didn't want to name it kids because that might make someone think a certain age bracket only. So I used youth because that can include someone who is a toddler, this young lady's age, or a sweet 16, this young lady's age, or a variety of people who have youth, and it doesn't marginalize anyone out. It sounds more inclusive, and again, it has the pricing pages there. For this one, I do want to include the header and make sure that it matches the first 2 designs. This one, the wedding and child care, and the baby shower also has the same thing. I need to include the header and then make sure that it lays out. I included, opening up the different gifts, those kind of iconic moments, cutting the cake together, the father, the mother, so that again it's all inclusive, different family moments as well. So I have some great ones here. Oh, and you're calling me now. So products as well. All right, so this is your video for your update status of website development with Miriam's Mark. Thank you.